Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for joining us today for the GNET Leaders Summit Joint Press Conference. My name is Eriko Kaneko, and I'll be your MC today. We'd like to begin with greetings and announcement of communique from the Governor of Tokyo, Ms. Yuriko Koike. Governor Koike, please.
Okay. Thank you very much, honorable guests, friends, and everyone. Good morning. And I would like to thank you again for these 2 days of active and exciting discussions. And yesterday, with the participation of leaders from the world cities, we had sessions on 3 important subjects that cities need to discuss, and the environment for response to the climate emergency faced by humanity, cities that are inclusive and just, which is crucial in building people-centered societies where everyone of all backgrounds understand and respect each other, and safe and secure cities, which are at the foundation of all urban activities. The issues recognized, initiatives taken, invaluable knowledge, and other insights that were presented at the sessions are reflected in the communique distributed to you. This was compiled as the collective view of participating cities at the plenary session that was just held. Now I am proud to announce the contents of the communique. The world is currently facing the climate crisis, the threat of infectious diseases, and other serious risks, with the addition of issues such as intensifying conflict between states and energy prices soaring as a result. The world problems are becoming increasingly complex. In order to address these challenges and realize just and sustainable societies into the future, cities, which are closely concerned with the livelihood of their citizens and are at the front lines of response, must go beyond differences that exist between states and work together by rallying their knowledge and experience. Now is the time to take concrete actions, mindful of the importance of achieving economic growth that leaves no one behind and assisting those affected by disasters and conflicts, surpassing national borders through ongoing exchange through GNETs, a network of cities, by cities, for cities. We will fulfill our important role of making societies sustainable. We will aspire for a world that is peaceful and stable, and share our knowledge on common challenges raised in this communique that must be addressed by cities and build our relations. We will also utilize the knowledge of startups and other various players. The results of the GNET Leaders Summit held this year are summarized in this communique. In realizing inclusive and just societies, we have included the promotion of initiatives to realize intellectual cohesion, a healthy, long-life society, and gender equality, as well as the promotion of barrier-free accessibility and sport and culture. In response to environmental issues, we highlighted the importance of achieving zero emissions, taking measures to reduce waste, prevent air and river pollution, and greening cities, and advancing efforts for water resource protection and management. In building safe and secure cities, we including we included the building of more resilient cities through adaptation and other measures to mitigate natural disasters which are intensifying due to the climate crisis, ensuring energy and food security, and strengthening measures for pandemic response. To improve the lives of our citizens, we hope that cities will work together through GNETs to promote these initiatives and also contribute to resolving global challenges to realize sustainable societies. In light of the many people who died or were injured in the devastating earthquake that directly struck southeast Turkey, we added a new part in the communique that we cities will strive to quickly provide the support needed. For instance, Tokyo has decided to send Turkey baby formula and disaster relief money. And we also received the participating cities' consent to establish working groups in GNETs to discuss its future direction. As the chair city, Tokyo will strive to develop this new network. Tokyo is strongly determined to address these issues by working closely with you, the cities of the world, and bringing together our full wisdom. We can turn these numerous issues and crises into opportunities. It is the responsibility of cities to hold hopes and move forward with the people who live there. Now, I would like the city leaders to present today to each make a short comment.
So first, we'd like to have a comment from the chairman of Abu Dhabi Department of Municipalities and Transport, Mr. Mohammed Ali Al-Shof Lafa. Your Excellency, please.
Thank you. Madam Governor, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I think we're all aligned here with the communique that was delivered by Her Excellency. We look forward in implementing the aspirations and the outcomes of this communique. And I think GNETs have fulfilled its obligations and the outcomes are concrete, and we look forward in developing it together. Thank you so much once again. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next, we'd like to have Mayor of Amsterdam, Ms. Wenke Huizema.
Thank you very much, and I would also like to thank Governor Koike for the really important and necessary initiative she took. I think in these years and these times when geopolitical strives are getting more heavy, cities become more and not less important. So I think the communique we just made is very important because it shows that cities can work together through borders and can engage in social and economic and sustainable change. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam. Next, we'd like to have Minister President of the Warsaw Capital Region, Mr. Rudy Belbold.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, challenges facing cities today are vast. The global crisis we are going through have made the challenges for our cities even bigger and have accentuated inequalities. International summits like the GNET's Leaders Summit play an important role in advancing the sustainable and inclusive agenda of cities around the world. During these 2 days, we have discussed various ideas, inspiring approaches and priorities in order to work together towards more inclusive and just societies, to make safe and secure cities, and to create an environment that facilitates response to climate issues. I believe that by building relationships and stimulating global cooperation, innovation and awareness, international summits like GNETs help to catalyze actions towards a more sustainable and resilient urban future. Realizing a just and sustainable society requires to challenge the status quo and think outside the box, to look for new approaches together. Cities are the drivers for the innovation needed for a more sustainable and more inclusive future. The choices we make in the next few years will determine our future for decades to come for our cities and beyond. We thank you warmly.
Thank you very much, Mr. Velvold. Next, we'd like to have Mayor of Northwest Community Development Council, Singapore, Mr. Alex Yam.
Thank you. First of all, I'd like to thank Governor Koike and as well as the staff and team at the Tokyo Metropolitan Government for organizing a very successful summit. I would like to use the analogy of chopsticks. We've dined using chopsticks over the last few days, enjoying the culture and culinary arts of Tokyo and the Japanese. The chopsticks, as individual countries, when you take a pair of chopsticks, it's very easy to break them. As COVID has shown us that we must work together. And when we, 30 over countries, have gathered for the inaugural session of this Leaders Summit, if we bunch all our chopsticks together, it will be impossible to break it because we stand in solidarity with each other. It's only by working and learning from each other on platforms such as the GNETS Summit can we bring our people forward and find common solutions to build an inclusive, just, safe, and secure society for our citizens. So thank you to the Tokyo government for arranging this summit, and I wish it all the very best in the years ahead as we continue to work together. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Yam. And we'd like to have a word from Secretary of Foreign Affairs from São Paulo, Ms. Marta Splici.
Thank you. I'd like to thank you, the governor, for this wonderful meeting, and also give a suggestion for next meeting that we talk a little bit more about climate change and about the deforestation of the Amazon. The planet needs the forest, the Amazon forest, to survive. It has 20% of the water. And we face a problem right now. And with the changing of presidency in Brazil, now is Lula the president, I'm sure we are going to have more rigid rules against people illegally entering the forest and making deforestation. But I think climate change is something that's very important for our cities to talk about what we are doing, what we're not doing. And the Amazon forest is about the importance of water and the process of decarbonization for the world. So it's a topic that we should address too.
Thank you very much, Ms. Splici. Thank you, leaders, for the comment. Thank you very much. So do you want to, Governor Koike, do you want to add some comments?
Well, thank you very much for your participation and nice comments. And we are very happy to have your suggestions, advice. Now, let us unite to make this world a better place. And next, second GNETS Leader Summit is scheduled to be held in May 2024 in Tokyo's Bay Area. At the same time, we will be holding City Tech Tokyo and another event that introduces a new model for sustainable cities, such as the latest environmental technology and food tech. I look very forward to seeing you all again in 2024 and having a productive discussion for the creation of a sustainable society. And I'd like to thank you so much, and I hope to see you next year. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Governor Koike, and all the leaders of participating today. Now, we'd like to move on to the photo session, so please stand by while we get ready. Start. いかがでしょうか? Now we'd like to start the photo session. Please look at the center camera. And do you want to take other? Is it all? これでよろしいでしょうか? これでよろしいですか? はい。That's all for the photo session. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for. Thank you very much. This concludes the GNET Leaders Summit Joint Press Conference. Thank you very much for your attendance today. And leaders and participants, the lunch will be served at the Fuji Hall on the 3rd floor from 12 o'clock. So please come to the Fuji Hall around 12 o'clock. Thank you.